with you guys. All right. I don't know if it will work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I made us record and change it around, knowing that you guys are amazing. You know what I mean? Always supporting Chef Ricardo Cooking. We're always here to give you something amazing. So right here this evening, I'm gonna show you exactly what I have. I have butternut squash, and we have celery and some carrot. This one is garlic and corn, white onion, spring onion, rosemary, thyme, and lots of bits and pieces going on right here. Now, we got the chicken breast already cut up, but the reason why I want to make this evening, because a lot of people are suffering right now. You guys who are watching this video now may not seen it, but I know there's a lot of people are suffering with cold and flu. All right, and I'm gonna be giving you a recipe where you guys can also make at home. Now, for you guys are very shy, one of us don't care about yourself, and one of us don't care. One of us don't care. I wanna try to force it. You know what I mean? But that's not gonna make it better. You need to look after your health and you need to look after yourself. All right? And that's one of the best thing you guys can ever do. Where's my red flag? I need something, but give me a minute, guys. I need to get this. Wow. Down. Yeah. I need to see what's going on online, because if I'm not seeing, I don't know what to talk about because the line is closed. So I need to get my laptop out and running. So I have to work with my laptop, guys, because I cannot work without my laptop to see what's going on the line. Anyway, let me see what's going on. Turn on some stuff. Extra light. That one on. Yeah, so that's looking good. All right. So people, good evening to every one of you guys who are watching. Today we did a little video in the supermarket on a live stream. I may do one tomorrow because I'm gonna go to the city. So let's get my laptop up and running, because we need to I need to use this, guys. That's so I can see what's going on. All right, a good vibes. So yeah, can't complain. Today's been a very prosper day, and yeah, can't complain. Where I am, okay, this is where I am now, and get the laptop up and running. All right, so we got Angela. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Angela. Who next again we have on the line? Magahani. Big up yourself. Greetings. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Cheryl Clark. Thank you so much. Gilbert. At Dinah John. Thank you so much. Yeah, my beautiful people, thank you so much again for being on the show this evening. So, yeah, this evening we are going to make chicken soup. All right, this is the pot I'm going to use. I'm going to put the camera right up inside of the pot so you guys can see what's going on. Let's see, makeup magic. No, we don't need that. All right, a good vibes. Now, I'm gonna also record it. If you see me not doing too much talking, because I need to record a series, because I need to use it again. So sometimes when you see I'm not calling anyone, I'm not talking too much, because I'm recording. I'm gonna use my big camera and do a pre-record on it also for this series. So the most important thing with the soup, I'm gonna show you guys what you're gonna need to do. We're gonna put some olive oil in the front pan. We're gonna start off here with some olive oil. That's the first thing we're going to do, olive oil. It's going to be a little bit a long series, but it's going to be worth it for a lot of people who are suffering with cold and flu. We're gonna put some garlic also inside of it. Some white onion. All right. Look at that, beautiful. Then going to eat the chicken breast. So that's the chicken breast. Lovely. So that's the chicken breast right here. Excellent. Now, all of my spoon have got curry on them. So we're going to give it a stir. We're going to put in the butternut squash. All right. You can use pumpkin, guys. As I talked before, I think I'm gonna boil up the kettle in the meantime with some water. All right. I'm gonna put in some sweet corn. Yeah. Look at that, beautiful and nice. So basically, it's Christmas, and we should be doing something different, but also is what's going on at the moment. All right, yeah. That is excellent, really good soup, something which is going to straighten the immune system at home. All right. This is star incense. Very, very good. We need to get this inside of it also for it to go bring in flavor into the pot. All right. Here it is. You need to put one of these in it. Make it go and bring in flavor. This is some cloves. You need to put some cloves. All right. Dry rosemary. These are very good to use when you're cooking at home, guys. Remember, Cajun seasoning is very good for soup when you have a cold or a flu. And some dry thyme. Now, also one of my favorite I like to use is cumin seed. Cumin seed is good. You can put a few seeds in it, not too much. Very, very good when you have a cold or a flu. You don't have to use everything I'm using right here. You can also use your own favorite stuff what you have at home. Give that a mix. All right. you can use your own way of how you do your cooking at home, but just telling you guys what is good for you at this moment if you have a cold or a flu. Chicken soup. You cannot go wrong with chicken soup at this time of the year. Any you have a chicken soup, this is good for you. A cold or a flu, sorry. Carrot. We got the carrot and celery. All right. Mixing that. All right. Look at that. That is fantastic and an amazing. All right. So this is what you want to drink at this time of the year. This kind of soup when you have a cold or a flu. You might have wonder what Chef Ricardo is doing. This is not how we make chicken soup in Jamaica. As I told you before, it's not the Jamaican way of cooking this. This way is different from how you make your Jamaican soup. This is my version of my own version of chicken soup. Something different and something which I needed to help my audience. All right, paprika. And put a little bit of a paprika. All right, good vibes. Yeah. So this is not your version of how you make your chicken soup. Okay, guys. This is the Chef Ricardo way. Yeah, man. So you might have said, what is doing? No, this is some chicken soup. Okay, something different from what you normally make at home. This is going to help you with your cold and your flu. I got my favorite. So we got some ginger. All right. Yeah. We have some ginger. We're gonna put some ginger. You can cut up a ginger any way you like inside of it. All right. This is a ginger. Using just a little piece of a ginger we are putting inside of it. Just cut it up. Don't grate it because that is too strong with the ginger. All right. Yeah. So you guys can see. Look at that. That looks amazing. So this is what you want to drink when you have a cold or a flu right now. Get in the kitchen and make this. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our favorite water. All right, we're gonna add boiling water from the kettle. All right, so you guys can see how that look. That's a chicken. Very, very good chicken soup you guys can make at home. Just put as much water to cover the ingredients in the pot. That's your spoon can move freely in the pot. All right. Now, don't use any you call this one white potato. Please use sweet potato. Yeah. Yeah. Use sweet potato. That's the best thing to use in your soup right now. Yeah. So we put in the potato last. That's the sweet potato. Excellent. So you guys can see what's going on. There's a lot of vegetables inside of it because the vegetable is really good. And you need liquid too. because the liquid is important. So it looks like it'll take a little bit more liquid, add a little bit more water. What we're gonna do, get your spring onion. Squeeze them up like that inside of it. Then what you wanna do, get your thyme, and this is some rosemary. All right, then what you wanna do, just break them up like this. Bring that flavor into it. Look at that. All right, yeah. All of that, what you're doing, it still doesn't get the right thing yet. So what you're gonna need to do, you're gonna need to put some pimento seed inside of it, all right? This is some pimento seed. You need to put pimento seed. Pimento seed is a must, all right? Do you mean, what that mean, eat? What that mean? Let me know what you're talking about. All right, yeah. So push down everything down inside of it. All right. No, we're not gonna put in any cock soup and all of these things inside of it. All right. As I said, it's just a soup for winter. All right. So if you are at home right now and you're saying to yourself, oh my God, I have this cold, I don't know what to do, get in the kitchen and make yourself something like this. Veg stock. You can't go wrong with veg stock inside of it. All right, these are some veg stock I'm using. All right, so these are gonna bring in the flavor, what you're looking for. Yeah, seems like it'll take more liquid. Let's see. All right, because you don't want your liquid to be thick. You need it to be a little bit runny. All right. Yeah. Look at that. That is fantastic. So if you guys are suffering from a cold or a flu right now, I'm telling you what you need to do. Get in the kitchen. Don't get too comfortable. Don't get too like, oh yes, I am the greatest. No. It doesn't work that way, all right? You need to get in the kitchen and make yourself some chicken soup, something which is going to help you with your cold and flu. Then what you want to do, you can also just put a few of these little mini spinach inside of it, all right? Yeah. Yeah, so you want it with a lot of natural seasoning, natural, you know what I mean? All of them, something you see on top of it, really good, because that going to your system is going to help you, man. Yeah, it's definitely gonna help you. 100%. Yeah. But I'm gonna say you don't have, and we're not putting any what you call this, chicken cock soup and chicken noodle. No, you don't need that. But I'm just simple showing you, because I learned this kind of recipe by the simple making these videos at home and see how other chef cooks. Other chef then don't put them whole heap of stuff where we put in a chicken soup or vegetable soup if you have a cold or a flu. No, then don't do that. All right, so you don't have to do it, guys. You don't have to stress yourself too much. You want your soup to look a certain kind of way, because it's going to help you at home. All right, yeah, man. With a bowl of white rice at the side and avocado, red flag. Now, when you have cold or flu, you don't need those things. No. Don't do that when you have a cold or flu. You don't want this whole heap of rice. Try and avoid that. When you drink the soup, you're gonna be good. Once you drink the soup, that's it. You're 100% good to go. Yeah, when you have a cold or a flu, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. This is just for cold and flu. All right? You don't need any, nothing else. Yeah, you can eat it with some avocado if you like to. But, yeah. King fire. Yeah, man. A good vibes. Just be a vegetable. No breadfruit, no yam, no heavy food, too much heavy food. You know what I mean? You just want to keep it simple. Yeah. I did a soup the other night, you know. Someone requested soup from me, you know. And I make the soup instantly the night when I come home from work. Someone was asking me what kind of recipe me have can use for cold and flu. Yeah, and I was like, I got the recipe I gave you last night, guys. That one is also very good for the coughing and for the cold and flu. That will help you to release it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, man. Good vibes. Good vibes. Nothing else. Anything else a red flag. All right. Yeah. Look at that. Camera open up. Look and see exactly what's going on in the kitchen. Good vibes. Yeah, so if you're in the kitchen right now, if you're at home and you feel a little bit sicky, put some fat in it. You need some fat. Because the fat is really good for the immune system. Alright, guys? Yeah, man. Put some fat inside of it. Look at that. Alright. Now, if you're at home right now and you're saying to yourself, you know what, Chef Ricardo, I'm not even too feeling well, you know. To be honest with you, you're right. I'm going to tell you this. Yeah. Get in the kitchen, make yourself some chicken soup. All right? Just make yourself some chicken soup, guys. That's all you need to do. Nothing else. Trust me. I'm telling you one thing which I know going to work and going to help you. And if that doesn't help you, we have a next recipe for you right now. All right? So, yeah. If you're at home right now and you're not feeling well, we have recipe can help you. All right? And you don't need to go to your doctor just to get free like a cold or flu. No, red flag. Anybody that do all this like a silly stuff right now, that's just a red flag, all right? You don't need to do that. You don't need to go to your doctor because you have a little sore throat or a cold or a flu. We can help you with that. All right? And that's going to help you for you to feel much better or even greater. All right? A good vibes. Just let me know what you guys going through. All right? Yeah, man. So this is just a simple little chicken soup, nothing too excited, with vegetables and corn and dumpling and chicken and something which is really good to help you at home if you are going through right now. What is this? Oh. If you are going through your a cold or a flu, then I'm going to tell you, this is the magic soup for you. Right here. Okay? This is what you want to drink. And I have another recipe which can really good. Definitely. Really, really good too. We're going to help you. Oh yes, that is proper. That that is proper, man. That's what I'm talking about. So what we want to do, because the pepper there, it kind of a little bit dodgy. All right, because you can taste the ginger in it. So this is some Scotch bonnet pepper I'm gonna put in. 2 slices of Scotch bonnet pepper to bring in the flavor more into it. All right, Scotch bonnet pepper. Yeah, man. That's all I need, guys. Chicken soup. Right now, if you're at home, not feeling well, feeling sick, feeling like you're having a sore throat, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Get in touch with me. You don't have to go to your doctor, as I said before. We're running to the doctor for every little thing. All right? You don't have to, guys. You can fix up yourself at home and be better. Giving you a nice little chicken soup in the evening. Lots of people are suffering right now at home. Whole heap of people. So you guys can see, look at that. You know what I mean? That looking amazing and fantastic. I even open up the camera so you guys can see what's going on this evening with Chef Ricardo. I got the beef, which I was gonna marinate. I was gonna do a roast this evening, but I said I need to put out this video because that's not important right now more than your health. Your health come first, people. Lots of people are suffering right now, man, with the cold and the flu. I need to call my little one and find out my daughter if she alright. If she have a cold or flu. Or sometimes she will have it. Give her some chicken soup. You know what I mean? That's the time. Cook out it, you know what I mean? Good vibes. Look at that. All of the time, just cook out inside of it. So you want to just remove these little bits right here. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Excellent. All right. Then this is the rosemary. These are the rosemary. Cook out inside of it. Man. And look. Simple, you know? It's very, very simple. We got pimento seed, we got cloves in it. All of the main ingredients them what Chef Ricardo use is inside of it. Alright? Yeah, man. And what we're gonna do. Alright. Be a vegetable inside of it. 95. So put some black pepper. Pinch of sea salt, not too much. Yeah. King fire. If you eat right, exercise, fast. Definitely 100%. Yeah. Yeah. If you eat. Still, you know, if you eat right and do everything same way, you may, you know what I mean, fighting off the cold and the flu. Because right now at work, we have a good guy at work who, the man that eat the best way, as you can think of. Exercise, at the gym. Six days a week. Monday to Sunday. Monday to Saturday. The man is still 6 years away. The man that take one of the most expensive drink, everything. So your body, no matter how powerful you is, sometimes your body decides, say, you know what, you have to. So sometimes it is good when you can have a cold or a flu and you feel sick to show you that means your body is working because your body need to fight off those things naturally. You understand? So if you're not 66, like if you don't sick for a couple of years time, you need to go and see your doctor to make sure everything is going on really according to plan. Because your body must be able to fight off sickness, fight off cold, flu, anything. But at the same time, you're still going to have to look after yourself. You understand? To making sure you don't over pour yourself too much. Yeah. So that's why you have to eat the right thing and do the right thing. See how we exercise, eating right, you know? Yeah. So, yeah. But chicken soup is very good for cold and flu. Because when I was young, growing up, my grandmother used to tell me that. She used always making chicken soup all the time. Give us if you have a cold or a flu or you're feeling sick, that's what she would be making. Chicken soup with corn, green banana, and all of those things. Breadfruit. You know, grandma cooked different. She would be putting a lot of things in it. You know? But my grandmother only know about rosemary and all them things there. Good vibes. Yeah. But look at that. That looking good still. Can't complain. You know what I mean? And you don't need the soup to be thick like you're making pancake. You need it to a little bit runny. Perfect. That is perfect, guys. 100% perfect. Man, that is amazing. Greg, what's going on? Big up yourself every time. Yeah. So you guys can see that's the soup, man. Soup is amazing and fantastic. So we have, you know what this is? This is a star incense. This is a must, guys. When you're making chicken soup when you have a cold or a flu, you need to put this in it. Okay? Yeah, man. The star incense. You need to put this in it because this is what's going to help you also. All right? It's very, very good when you use it into soup and a lot of things and smell it. Yeah, it's really good. So I want to encourage you guys to make sure you do that at home. Beautiful soup. Very easy, very simple, doesn't complicate it. We got the spring onion inside of it, and you have to have put celery. Celery is a must because celery do help to fight off bacterial. All right, yeah, man. So make sure, big up yourself. Make sure you put in your celery inside of it, and also what you call this one, Scotch bonnet pepper and all them thing there inside of it, because them thing they help. And the time is good also inside of it, because thyme is good for cold and flu, so you want to put a large portion of those ingredients inside of it. All right, yeah. But I just open up the pot so you guys can see what I'm doing. That's all I did, nothing else. All good vibes. So people, you guys can see, because I'm gonna turn off the pot and allow that for it to go and cook and simmer down right here. We don't have to keep the show running for the rest of the evening, because that's it right there now. Because this is cooked. That's the potato. You know what I mean? Corn, everything is cooked. So just gonna leave that heat to concentrate into it. A good vibes. All right? Yeah. Turn off the heat and just allow that. Now they make the heat concentrate in it. By the next 15-20 minutes, you see it start to look different. Now this soup, you can also boil it up, put it in your freezer and freeze it, and you can use it whenever you're ready. A good vibes. All right, let's come over this side. Also, you can get yourself a copy of my book, From Poverty to Purpose. Remember, the book is on Amazon, guys. A lot of people still doesn't get themselves a copy of this brand new book yet. All right, you need to get yourself a copy of the book. Okay, a good vibes. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to share up a bowl of the soup. All right, that's a little bowl just to show you what's going on. Where's my bowl? Where's my? Oh, yeah, that's a little bowl of the soup. As you guys can see exactly what's going on. All right. this is what we call a real chicken soup. Oh yeah, here it is. That's it right there. Okay, so you guys might have wonder what Chef Ricardo does share out. Okay, I just shared a little bit of the chicken soup that you guys can see. All right, your bone. Yes, Craig, 100% effective. You don't know, perfect. All right, so that's it right there, guys. You don't need any whole heap of soup. A nice little bowl like this, you're good to go. And also you can put the rest in your freezer, freeze it, and you can use it whatever you want to do with your soup. A good vibes. So hope you guys will enjoy it. If you have a cold or a flu, this is what you're needed. Chicken soup. Okay? Now, tonight I'm going to be back in the show because I have to do bedtime tea tonight. And we're going to be sticking on cold and flu because there's a lot of people are suffering with cold and flu at the moment and they need remedy to help them. Now, I have something from King Fire. Big up yourself. You don't know. We have natural remedy and natural stuff can help you guys at home. A lot of you don't know these things, but they do work because I proved them for my own self. I used them back on before and I'm still using them up to till today. We did a video last night with lemon, garlic, and cloves tea. Go and be a witness for me. And I can be a witness for you because I drink it last night and it made me feel the way I'm supposed to feel, the right and proper way. I'm going to tell you this. If you guys might have said, yes, I make it all the time. But I'm going to tell you this. It's one of those kind of recipe which works really well, powerful and effective for the body. Go and spread the good news. And I will see you guys tonight, man. I'm back in the kitchen tonight with more recipes, more ideas. If you have a cold or a flu, feel free to reach out to Chef Ricardo. I know exactly what's going on and I can help you. You don't have to go to your doctor or go to A&E. Just feel like a cough, cold, flu, or sore throat. Red flag, if you're one of those persons doing that, you don't need to go to the doctor for cold, flu, or sore throat, or coughing. All right? We can help you with natural stuff at home. Tonight, we're going to be doing bedtime tea. So join me for free and let's do this together. Have a lovely evening. And remember, Christmas is around the corner. Let's do what we got to do. King Fire, Craig, every one of you guys who are supporting me, appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Coming on the show this evening again. A good vibes. Have a lovely evening, guys.